Hello, welcome to the program. My name is Dr. Bradley, and I'm so excited to be here with you. Thank you for tuning into this channel. Today, I want to share great thoughts about love. What love is. We're living in a world where we have different interpretations of love and about love, what love is, what is expected in our lives, and what love is defined by certain people. And a lot of people really argue. They say, what is love? So I said today, I want to share with you the message of love and what love is all about. Love is a command. We have no choice but commanded to love. Love is beyond a desire of some sort. It's an inbuilt character inside a person. A human being was designed with love. If you want to describe a person or a spirit of a person that is fragile, you can only explain it through love by saying, oh, this is love. So we know that love is the human spirit. Do you understand? And nothing in the world is so powerful. Nothing can be so powerful in the world than love. Nothing can be so powerful in the world than love. Absolutely nothing. Because people can talk about how they can defeat so many things, how they can change so many things. But there is one thing that doesn't fail. It is love. Love is the greatest tool. Love is our confidence. Love is our strength. Love is everything that man is looking for. You find that every woman is talking about love. Every woman wants love. Every woman wants to be loved. Every child wants love. Every child wants to be loved. Because it's so important. And you say, oh, why is it that everybody is looking for this, is after this? They say the most important thing is money. No. It's not money. They say, oh, money is more important than anything else. No, love is more important than anything else. Love is so important than anything else you can think of. So you find a family or a man raising children. He says he loves this family and he's raising this family, but not out of love. You see that? He says he loves the family. He is with the family. Oh, I love my family. But then in that family, they don't talk about love. In that family, they don't sing songs of love. In that family, they don't encourage each other through love. That's what you will find. Okay? Now, love is our greatest tool to prosperity. Even when a person is sick with an infirmity, if that man or woman who is sick with an infirmity doesn't have love, it is impossible to be healed. You can drink all the medicine, you can take all the necessary medicine that you require, that you feel like you need, and it will not work. Why? Because you lack one greatest ingredient that you need to get better, and that's love. A relationship is full of love. You see, people wait to fall into love. They wait to have a feeling like they feel like they love the person. When did love become a feeling? Love is never a feeling. Love will never be a feeling. You don't have to feel love. You don't have to have a feeling of love, because love is a choice. That you have a design in your life that you have no choice except that you love. It's a choice that gives you no choice than you deciding only choosing to love. You see that? So many of the times we're told, okay, you got this wife of yours, you got this woman of yours, the girlfriend, whatever it is, and you have to wait and fall in love with her, and it's wrong. You don't have to fall. You just have to love her. If you're a man or woman full of love, love will be heard, will come out of your mouth. People who don't profess their love, they have a problem. Learn to respond to love with your mouth. Tell your children, I love you. Don't say it because you heard someone say it, so you're just saying it because they say it. You should say it because it's coming from your spirit. I love you. Now, let me tell you what happens. When you tell a person that I love you, there is something that you give. You give love in return. When you say to someone, I love you, it is something, it's like somebody carrying a gift, all right, a gift, and then brings it to you and say, hey, here's my gift to you. That's how love is. When someone says to you, I love you, it's like they took a gift and they gave it to you. Because you are nothing without love. You are nothing without love. It's a truth. Any definition that you can describe yourself with outside love is nothing and means nothing. So whenever you're with anybody, learn it. Say it with your mouth, I love you. And also learn to respond, I love you too. Because this is our greatest weapon. I love you too. Oh, of course I do. I love you. Everybody must hear it. When they hear the word, I love you too, you are taking this gift and it's like giving life to something. See that? When you say, I love you, you're giving someone life. I'm telling you. Many people who committed suicide, many people who looked down on themselves, these are people who never walked in love. These are people who were never loved. A lot of them that killed themselves and killed other people, they were never loved. So you find that a woman killed a man or a man killed a woman and say, oh, they loved each other. No, they never loved each other. That's not love. That's not love. Love is godly. Love is everything in the Word. In this life, there is nothing except love. Our love makes everything real. Our demonstration of love, our spoken word of love makes everything beautiful. Everything is beautiful because we say, I love this. Oh, I love you. The moment you say, I love you, it's like a flower that is drying up. All of a sudden, it begins to blossom. That's love. You're married, you can't tell your partner, I love you. You're a father, you can't tell your daughter, I love you. You're a daughter, you can't tell your father, Daddy, I love you. What kind of a family is that? What kind of a word is that? Love is the greatest tool. Never play with it. Say it with your mouth. You don't have to feel that now I think you're in my heart. No, no. No one gets into your heart. Nobody. It is your spirit that claims the position. See that? Your spirit claims it. The moment you say to something, I love it, you give it life. The moment you say to a person or a woman, I love you, you give a life. You say to your brother, I love you, and your brother in return, I love you too. You give each other life. This is an extraordinary communication, extraordinary reception of love power in that family, in that union. It is impossible to destroy a family full of love. It is impossible to destroy a business that operates in love. It is impossible. People say, no, I divorced because of the lack of effective communication. I didn't understand what he was saying. No, you lack love. I stopped work because of this and that. No, you lack love. Love is not in you. Every time you're living your life for other people is everything for you. But when you want to live life for yourself than others, you have not yet arrived. Live your life for others. Live your life for people. You are not successful until others are successful. You see how love operates? You are not happy until others are happy. That's how love operates. That is why it's so important to say with your mouth, I love you. And it's important to respond in return, I love you too. Because your life and your beauty depends on that. A dry tree can blossom because of love. Don't forget it. You have a responsibility to love, a responsibility to give love. Even a message, hey, I love you too. That is life. To anything. You want to give life to anything? That's it. You want to bring hope in someone's life, joy and success and prosperity, happiness, happiness beyond any expression that you can think of. Love. And with love is unconquerable. You can't conquer love. Love conquers all things. It is the greatest tool that we have as people. Our confessions of love, our words of love, our great confessions of love. Nothing can go beyond this. I am full of love. I know how to love. I walk in love. These are confessions of love. My life is full of love. My character is full of love. My business is full of love. My family works in love. I am a love person. Oh dear. Many years ago, I said to my brother, I said, hey, I love you. And the person I was with said to me, you're telling your brother that you love him, and he says, I love you too. What are you talking about? I said, yeah, I love him. He's my brother. Because you don't understand. You don't understand what love is. It's the same thing where you find a family that doesn't confess love to one another. You find them far away from each other. Far away. Their spirits are far away. When you don't confess love for each other, your spirits are far away. You are hoping that you could be close, your spirit could come close, the family can come back together, the family can be united. But words of love, you can't say them to each other. And every time you're far away. You see that? It's far away. Because there's power in word. Now, you don't say the word I love you because you feel like you love the person. It's got nothing to do with feelings. And many people feel they love a person and they say, I love you, because they feel. That's where you're wrong. Because feelings come and they go. So the day you feel love, you say, I'm in love. The day you don't feel like you're in love, you say, That's why you find that some ladies, you're married or something like that, and then you say, I love you. When you say, I love you too. When you do something wrong, you say, I love you. They say, thank you. Because at that moment, she feels like she's hurt with what you've done, so she doesn't have to love you back. Some childishness. It happens a lot in relationships. Because these people, they started out with feelings of love. It should be not feelings, shouldn't be feelings. It should be a choice that gives you no choice unless you decide to choose to love the person. You understand? I hope you got what I just said. To love this person. How far can you go? You want to fly. You want to become great in life. You want to become awesome. You want to become a mighty person. You can only become a mighty person through love, the power of love. You love everything. Look, everywhere you go, you must have your own environment. Carry your atmosphere of love. Love is an environment. Love has an atmosphere. This is an atmosphere that you create yourself. You carry the atmosphere of love and say, okay, let's go. There you go. And everywhere you go, all the dark parts run away, because love is light. All the dark parts just start disappearing and running away. You're walking in love. Every time you're walking in love, you're walking in love and walking in love and walking in love. No one can stop that behavior. No one can stop that peace. No one can stop that prosperity. No one can stop you from becoming what you want to become in your life. You know why? Because you are carried by the wings of love, carried by the spirit of love. So those who will hurt you, those who don't like you, they cannot hurt you for too long, because you owe no man nothing except love. You see? So you owe people love. You do. You do. Love should come out of your mouth. You say it. I love you. Tell your child, tell your mama, tell your brother, tell your sister, remember that I love you. Remember, tell people you work with, your organization, tell them I love you. Remember that you guys, I love you. I love you so much. You see, let them know, or privately tell your employee, hey, listen, I love you, okay? Just remember that, don't forget. Doesn't matter who they are, just tell them. These young men who are growing up, you're working with them, you tell young men, excuse me, hi, how are you? I want you to know that you're a great person and you're loved by me. I care about you and I love you, okay? So whatever you need, we can talk about it. You want to talk to me, you come talk to me. You got a problem, you're going through challenges, come talk to me. I'm your brother. I'm your sister. I love you. I care about you. See that? You're bringing hope where there's no hope. You stop the tears and bring joy. That's your purpose. Stopping the tears. People are crying. No. Bring joy in that place. People are worried. Bring happiness, excitement. Let that house be full of laughter and joy. That's your quality. That's your level. That's who you are. And no one can change that. No one can change that. Your level is beyond what people think. You understand? Love is everything in your life. You are a loved person. You are a glorious person. You are a great man, great woman. You have this move of love inside your heart. Doesn't matter where you are. Doesn't matter where you're watching me from. Say with me. Say, I know how to love. Say, I walk in love. Say, love is my definition. Love is everything about me. I am full of love. Say this, I'm full of love. Say, I love myself. And I love my brothers. I love people I work with. I love my colleagues. I have no enemies. All I have around me are my family, the people that I love. There is no one that I can hurt. You can never hurt anybody. You will never meet a person that you would dislike. Never. Never meet a person you would dislike. You will love them more. That's who you are. That's your nature. And let me tell you, they can change your nature. You say, why are you like this? That's your nature, full of love. And they can change that. They can change that. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something. I wish you all the best. Until then, keep living. Let these words of mine that I sent to you inspire you all the time. Let these words inspire you. Let these words bring you joy and prosperity. Thank you. Keep living. Bye-bye.